Hi everybody, welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. It's Hellballs Limited with Brian and Jaden, our new hire, who's really cheap, but he's turned out to be pretty good. Anyway, where are we at? We are off the back of Kids, Please Dance, a gameling game for young audiences about music. Not about dancing, it turns out, but still, it's a musical game that teaches kids how to dance. It's going to teach them how to do like their first prom dance and everything. It's going to be fantastic. Anyway, we got a little bit of research. We might as well do some training, or should we research a new topic? We have werewolf available, which could be good. Aliens might also be good. Let's go for werewolf. Okay, we're going to research. Jaden, start researching werewolf, please. We want to make a game about a werewolf. We need some research points badly. We have some other things that we need to research. Today, the new game platform Play System by Vonnie has been released. Okay, we can make a werewolf game for the Vonnie. The Vonnie Play System. What a weird name. All right, perfect. We have one research point left, so we need to develop a new game. It's going to be a werewolf game, and it's going to be for everyone, I guess. It's going to be a werewolf adventure game? Sure. No. It's going to be a werewolf action game, okay? It's going to be great. It's going to be a werewolf action game for the brand new Vonnie Play System. We don't know about audiences on this one or genres. The license cost is a whopping $200K, but it's got a 16.6% market share, and it's just come out too, so it's going to be pretty popular, right? All right, we're going to pay the license. We are going to load up Brian's Hope V1, and we're going to get Brian in to do some of the high-level technical shizzle-whizzle. And meanwhile, Jaden will do all of the sort of fluffy, designy sort of stuff, which is also high-level and maybe a little bit technical shizzle-whizzle. It's a werewolf action game. What do we want to call this one? Dr. Claus. Dr. Claus. Okay. A werewolf who used to be a doctor, but then an experiment went horribly wrong and he's turned into a werewolf, but he's still a doctor. It's an action game whereby he has to go through a hospital and try to do surgery on people without turning into a werewolf, and occasionally, hilariously, he does turn into a werewolf, and of course, he can't do the surgery properly, so he just starts shredding people open and eating their guts and stuff, and, you know, at the end of the game, he has to, like, go on trial and stuff. It's messy as hell, but anyway, that's going to be the premise of this game. We're going to go for 3D graphics V1 for 10K. This is our first foray into consoles, right? I mean, we've done some gameling games, but this is our first one on the Vonnie Play System, which is brand new out, and we want to get in here and do it like straight away. Let's go heavy on the gameplay, not so much on the engine, and then stories and quests we don't care about. We want to have a linear story because we want to follow Dr. Claus' sort of journey through doing surgery as a werewolf. We also want to be able to save our game in case some surgeries don't go according to plan. And we'll have an arcing game tutorial to teach you all the ins and outs of performing surgery as a werewolf and eating people's guts. Perfect. This is Jaden's idea again, of course. Brian is just like, whatever. Show me like hey, we've got some hype. I guess that's off the back of G3, which is pretty good. All right, this is it. This is it, Brian. This is where you're going to shine. Brian's Hope is coming in big time here. We have a level editor, and we're going to go heavy on the AI, not so much on the level design, and we're going to leave dialogues out of it entirely. Because Dr. Claus has no bedside manner whatsoever, it turns out. He is either a mute, where he just performs his surgery with surgical precision, of course, or he's a werewolf and he's just howling and eating guts and tearing people open and stuff like that. So no dialogues needed. Level design, the hospital needs to look pretty good, but not amazingly good. And AI, we're going to go heavy on because we want to make sure that everyone responds how we'd expect them to, having surgery. You know, maybe they'll wake up mid-surgery and be like, holy shit, there's a werewolf working on me. It's crazy. We're going to go for mono sound on this one. Sound isn't so important. We have some insights into this because we've made action games before. Graphics is the big one, so we're going to go heavy. World design, don't need to worry about at all, okay? We want really good graphics for the werewolf scenes, and we want really good graphics as well for the non-werewolf scenes. Sound, we're going to have mono sound, so it's going to be really good. But we want to make sure that you get like all of the weird chewing sounds and like slurping sounds when he's doing like the thing with the guts and stuff. And we want to feel like he's ripping our chests open. We want the sounds to be really good, but not like 100% good. Development stage 3 of Dr. Claus complete. Jesus Christ. What is this? Jaden, what kind of crack are you on? This is crazy. Anyway. We have a design and technology milestone coming up if we just leave these guys to it. There's a hype of 9 as well. And, crucially, lots of research points. Is this a milestone across the board? No, it's not. Alright, we have a new topic and a new combo, which may be a good fit. I'm not sure. And, with any luck, Jaden... Oh, he's close. He's almost level 2, but not quite. And Brian is just like steaming through level 3 right now. 3D graphics V1... Worth noting, we're at level 1 with. We still have a ways to go before we get better at doing that. Alright, let's release Dr. Claus. And Jaden? Never mind, you can't do a game report until it's released. Oh, strong audience everyone. Holy shit, that worked out well. We're just releasing a game for everyone. On a brand new system too. And the strong audience is everyone. The first reviews for our newly released game, Dr. Claus, came in. Oh my lord, no. This could be a flop. Werewolf and action is a great combination. Star Games. That's a really low score though. Has its moments. Informed Gamer. I guess the world is not ready. Have seen better. Game Hero. What the hell? It's falls a bit short. How? It's a werewolf surgery. It's not even a surgery simulator though. It's an action game. Maybe that's where we went wrong. What the hell? How? We might still get like a lot of sales off the back of this. Look, it's not bad. It's like 10K in its first week. It's gonna make a little bit of money at least. All right, Jaden, we need to find out what's happened to Dr. Claus because that was a terrible score. All right, let's see. Maybe it was like the wrong type of game for the platform. Maybe everyone isn't what we're looking for on that platform. I'm not sure. We're about to find out. Our post-release analysis of Dr. Claus is complete, and we got the following results. Werewolf and action is a great combination. World design seems to be not very important for this type of game. Where did we go wrong? Did we do an action game like really recently? Is that why? Maybe we didn't leave enough time? Oh, is Space Boys an action game? No, it's a sci-fi RPG. Our last action game was Marv's Revenge, which did pretty well on the PC. And then before that, Barfing Lessons, which did... Do you know what? This is crazy. And I never thought that this was going to happen, but Dr. Claus actually is our worst performing game. Even worse than Barfing Lessons on the Gameling. Unbelievable. Our average review score was 5. This is terrible. Holy crap. We're going to have to make up for this somehow. I'm not quite sure how yet, but we are going to have to. So far, I mean, this is really bad. We haven't even sold 30,000 units of this game, if you can believe that. We might have to do some research. Brian is just going to go off and he's going to do some research because he's just so pissed off about it. Oh, we can do actual sequels. I mean, legit sequels would be a good thing, right? This is all this other stuff is stuff that we have to throw into an engine, which, you know, we can do, but we've just made a new engine called Brian's Hope V1. So I don't know if we want to do another one. We could actually save up for, what's it called? Marketing. 40 research points. Like, we're almost there. Another game would do it. Do we want to see what... We have airplane available as a topic. I don't think we have fashion available as well. I didn't realize we had fashion. It's all the way down here. All right, Jaden. Fine. We need the research points for marketing. You know what we're going to do straight away? That's right. We're getting back into it straight away. We are going to develop a new game, even while this one is still out. That's right. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fashion game, a casual fashion game for young people on the game link. That's right. We're going back to our, I say roots. It's not really our roots, but anyway, Brian's Hope V1. And we're going to call this one Dress Yourself, please. There is the limit, so we have to sort of, okay, dress yourself, please. It's kind of like the spiritual successor to Kids, Please Dance. This one is going to teach you how to dress yourself on the game link. We can't go wrong. We're going to use 3D graphics for this one as well. All right, dress yourself, please. We're underway. We want shit-hot gameplay, not so much engine. Stories and quests, we don't want. A linear story, we're going to need to tie into the tutorial again, okay? This is going to be the story of little Billy trying to figure out what he's going to wear to school today, even though his school does school uniforms. So he doesn't even need to really think about it, but he's going to spend a whole day thinking about it. He's going to miss school. His parents are going to go ape shit, and then they're going to take all of his clothes and burn them and only leave him with school uniform. And then that'll lead into the sequel, Billy's Revenge, which will be a action anti-parents game. And then it's going to cause like a big uproar in the gaming industry as well. All right, we need a save game as well for Billy's progress to be saved, so that's good. Perfect. Development stage 1, done. Dr. Claus, still on the market. We have a lot of making up to do for it. Dr. Claus is now off the market. It sold. It just barely sold 30,000 units. But it generated 200,000 and 213,000, I should say. 766 big ones in sales, which is pretty bad at this stage in the game. I mean, we are in this huge office and stuff, and we need to be making better games, right? I think it's level design is what we want for this, for some reason, and AI not so much. So this is development stage 2 of Dress Yourself, Please, a fashion casual game on the game link. Another one of Jaden's hot ideas. We're going to put a level editor in here as well. For what? I have no idea, but I'm sure that it's going to boost up the scores of the game when it's released. So let's do it. All right, Jaden, make it so. Jaden is sitting there wondering how we're going to incorporate a level design into a casual fashion game on the game link. And I'm simply just screaming at him, fucking figure it out, you chump, jeez. Mono sound, 3D graphics V1, yes and yes. We're going to go heavy on the graphics again and not so much on the sound. This is for Dress Yourself, Please, fashion casual game. World design does not matter in this case. Development stage 3 is done. And you know what? We got enough research points now for marketing, which means that we can generate a lot more hype, and we have a whole bunch of bugs that we need to squash, and we might get some milestones in design here if we just like let this one brew a little bit. Come on, Brian. You can do it. Jaden, I haven't seen any balls from you in some time. Our monthly costs are 43K now. Brian, no bugs at this point. Come on. We want to hit the milestones. In 2 months, the Vena gear will be taken off the market. Oh, what a shame. We didn't develop anything for... Okay, fine. You know what? Dress Yourself, Please has got to go out the door. We got a new topic and a new combo. And finally, Jaden has leveled up. He is now level 2. And 3D Graphics V1 has leveled up to level 2 as well. All right, Dress Yourself, Please. This could be another big flop. I'm just warning you. But hopefully it's not. And let's go for it. We're not taking into account the strong audience of everyone on this one. Oh, shit. No way. Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. Jane Griffith wants 22K a month. Or is that a year? It's got to be a year, right? I mean, holy shit. All right, fine, Jaden. You're pretty close to getting fired after that, like, 3-day vacation, 3 days in, and then now wanting a pay rise too. First reviews of our newly released game, Dress Yourself, Please, came in. It looks a little bit better. It's, woo, I like it. Star Games. Great. Good for you, Star Games. It's quirky but good. Okay, well, I mean, so far it's a little bit better than Barfing Lessons. Has its moments, Game Hero, and, oh no, not bad, not good. What does that leave us at for Dress Yourself, Please? Oh, Jaden, please. Do a game report. Why? 5.25. Okay, it was better than the last one, but still not very good. All right, we have to figure out. Oh, do we want to have a small booth? Yeah, okay, we do want to have a small booth. I don't know if we necessarily want to be promoting Dress Yourself, Please, but there we go. All right, and then in the meantime, let's finally research marketing because we kind of need it at this point, I think. It's 40 research points. Our post-release analysis of Dress Yourself Please is complete, and we got the following results. Fashion and casual is a great combination, it turns out. World design seems to be not important for this type of game. Great insights. No additional insights or anything, and it looks like, once again, Jaden is ready to go on vacation, but before he does that, he's going to do a little bit of training in game design for pirates. Go on, Jaden. Just one last hoo-ha before you go away on your latest fun and crazy adventure in Malta or wherever it is that you're going. Hellballs Limited. Dress Yourself Please. This is our booth. I can't remember how many people we had last year, but I'm sure we've gotten way more this year. I mean, we have 50,887 people coming by and checking out our new Gameling game, which, let's face it, has not been amazing. It's ranked 82, but it's sold more units than the last game we made. It's already sold 35,000 units, which is pretty good. We're not in the top 100 booths this year, but eventually we'll hopefully get to the point where we are, because that would be really good. Brian's just like having a good old think about marketing here, and Jaden is just doing some last minute training before he goes off to Malta. You can access marketing options in the action menu, but only while the game is in development. Cool, we'll have to make sure we do that. It seems that the market is normalized again with no particular strong trends at the moment. Man, we really need to get like back to basics. Maybe we need to go back to making PC games, and we need a real slugger. We need something that's just going to like completely dominate the market, and we'll probably have to do that. Oh, look at that. Dress Yourself Please is off the market. It sold 41,000 copies, thereabouts, and generated 288,826 in sales. I mean, it's not very good. Boss, this is Jaden. I've discovered that some really dedicated fans of Space Boys have created a fan game using a lot of material from our game. They don't make any money with it and just seem to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisors strongly suggest that we shouldn't allow this to go on. What do you want to do? I mean, we don't make any money off Space Boys anymore because I don't think there's like royalties or anything in this game. So, I mean, if somebody still really likes Space Boys and wants to like create content for Space Boys, let them do it. I mean, we'll get more fans probably, right? So let's let them be. That's my final decision, Jaden. All right, he's done his training. He's ready to go on vacation. He needs to refuel. He's in Malta. He was meant to meet a couple of friends there, but at the last minute, they all had to extinguish the hair that caught on fire, and now he's in Malta alone. But it worked out pretty good in the end because he got there. He got to see some of the more important sites around Malta that maybe he wouldn't have seen with his friends. And more importantly as well, he was sober the whole time, which he's very thankful for. Hi, I'm Denise Reed, the main developer of the Space Boys fan game. Oh, hi, Denise. I've recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop us, and I just want to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. No problem, Denise. Will you marry me? No? Okay. Hellballs Limited is the best company in the world, and I'm glad I can be part of the fan community. Oh, great. We have gained 767 fans. Bonus. Holy shit. All right. Let's consult our game's history. We don't have enough research points to do anything right now. Dress Yourself Please was embarrassing. Dr. Claus, I'd say even more so. God, that was pretty bad. Kids Please Dance was like pretty good. It made us quite a bit of money. Space Boys was incredible. I mean, it's a sci-fi RPG. You know what? We're going to make Space Boys 2. We're going to go back to our roots. This made us a profit of 1.3 million. This is what we need to be working on. This was made in year 7, month 5, week 1. It's currently year 9, month 8, week 3. That's enough time for Space Boys 2 to come out. All right, fine. We're going to do it. That's right, Jaden. We don't care about any of your stupid new ideas for kids. We're going for it. We're going to make Space Boys 2. That's right. Was it for mature audiences? I can't remember, actually. Where's Space Boys? We want to make it close to what it was. It was for everyone on the PC. Okay, fine. Space Boys 2. Let's do it for everyone. Space Boys! Space Boys 2. Space. Okay, let's not get crazy. Space Boys 2. Oh, Space Boys 2. The best. A sci-fi RPG, which we know is a great combo. We're going to make this on the PC, which currently has a market share of 18.1%. We're getting back to basics here, and we're going to use Brian's Hope V1, which is a better engine than we used for the previous Space Boys. All right, fine. And we're going to use 3D Graphics V1, which is a huge improvement over the last Space Boys as well. Jaden is pretty pissed off. He was hoping that we would just do one of his crazy ideas, but no. I mean, at the same time, Brian's pretty pissed off too, because Brian's worst ones are RPGs, because he doesn't really do anything around the stories and the quests. Gameplay is kind of boring to him. Really, this is where he wants to be spending all of his time, but we're not putting anything in it. We're going to have a linear story. We're going to have save game functionality and a game tutorial in Space Boys 2, okay? It's going to be really important. It's going to be even more important for people who are new to the franchise, right? People who missed out on Space Boys, maybe because they were young. Now they're going to pick up Space Boys 2 and they're going to try to get in on this trend, and they're not going to know where to start, but we're going to ease them into it with a game tutorial that ties in somehow with the linear story. It's going to be sweet. All right. Jaden reluctantly is starting to work on this game. Brian as well. I mean, these guys are not motivated. Whoa, hang on a second. We forgot to do the marketing. Holy shit. Okay, fine. We'll do the marketing. Okay, AI we do not need. We're going to go heavy on the dialogues, not so much on the level design. And artificial intelligence is not important. See, there's like this little bar here. We are going to throw in the level editor in case people want to edit their own levels for Space Boys, okay? And it's going to be really good. All right, development stage 2 complete. We need to be marketing Space Boys 2 as well. Currently, our hype is 1. Marketing can be very effective to reach more potential customers, of course. It's also important to know that no matter how much money you pump into marketing, it will not make a bad game successful. Okay, fine. We're going to advertise this one in magazines, but you know what? We're going to go that extra. We're going to put a demo in as well. I love a demo, so we're going to put a demo of Space Boys 2. We're going to advertise in gaming magazines and distribute demos of the game to give players an opportunity to try the game. You know what? No. We're going to get more hype without a demo. We're just going to go for the magazines, okay? And we're going to let people get really excited about it. You know, PC Gamer or Game whatever is going to have like a big splash screen on the front cover of Game Boys in space or whatever, and it's going to be fantastic. Did they say that sound was the more important one here? And then graphics was... Because it's like a plus plus, but it's not a plus plus plus. Oh shit, no, I almost got caught out there. It's world design, and sound is not important. World design's the top one. Graphics, not so much. Sound, we don't need. But we are going to throw a mono sound in there and 3D Graphics V1 and hope for the best. Space Boys 2, development stage 3. The hype machine is churning, and we definitely want to hit some milestones here, and I think we're going to. Definitely in a design sense. Technology, not so much, but it is an RPG, so there we go. Brian is trying his best to squeeze out a couple little balls, but on a hype of 10, we're going for it. We got a new combo, apparently. We've hit a new record as well. It's Space Boys 2. All right, come on. This needs to pay off big time. Brian is level 3 and Jaden is level 2. Whew. All right, everybody, cross your fingers. We need a hit. We're running out of money. The first reviews for our newly released game, Space Boys 2, came in. Come on, luck be my lady tonight. Oh, shit. Could have been better. No, this is not the way it's meant to be. Fun at stages. No, please. Oh, I like it. Okay, Game Hero likes it. Good. Come on, let's get an 8 or something. Enjoyable. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it was pretty bad. It could have been better. Stargame's probably right. It could have been better. Informed Gamer hated it. Oh, God. All right, Jaden. What's going on? Is it our technology? Are we too behind on our technology? Do we need a new engine? Is this the problem? I'm guessing, yeah. We need to stay ahead of the curve a little bit. All right. So far, Space Boys 2, though, has sold just over 30k units, which is pretty good. Post-release analysis is in. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game, which we've gone for, which is great, actually. That's worked out pretty well. Man, maybe we just need to branch out and do something completely different to make a really big impact. We're back up to like nearly 2 million. Space Boys 2 is selling okay. It's not selling amazing. I mean, Space Boys 1 was really the pinnacle of the series, with Space Boys 2 kind of falling flat on its face, sadly. I mean, I didn't think we'd arrive in this predicament, but here we are. Research-wise, let us research some new stuff that we can chuck into a new engine. Do we want to do stuff around RPGs to make these RPGs better? I'm going to say, yeah, we probably do, actually. I mean, medium games we are not ready for yet, but 2D graphics V3, we don't have enough research points for, but we could do. Gameplay, we could do a new topic. Should we see what new topics? Oh, yeah, it's just airplane. Fashion, Jesus Christ. All right, fine. We're going to go for open world. We're going to go for whatever this one was. Better dialogues, or do we want simple cutscenes? Let's go for simple cutscenes. Space Boys 2 is now off the market. It already, Jesus, it only sold 48,233 units, but it generated 337,666 in sales. It's a sign. It's the sign of the beast. There is a clear trend towards simulation games recently. It's pretty good, actually. We can make a simulation game right now. We have, I think we have the business topic as well. We can make a business simulator straight away and maybe, claw ourselves out of this hole before we do our next engine. All right, Jaden, put your thinking cap on. We're making it for everyone. We're going to make a business simulator on the PC for everyone. We don't know how simulation is a really good match for PC. We already know this because of our romance simulator. We're going to use Brian's Hope V1, and we're going to call this one Da Biz Niz. Fine. We're going to call this one Da Business. Why not? This is Jaden's idea. Jaden wants to make a business simulator about dealing drugs in the hood called The Business. All right, that's what we're going to do with 3D graphics V1. Fantastic idea, Jaden. Brian is even behind this one. It's crazy. All right, we're going to go heavy on the engine, not so much on the gameplay, and sadly for Jaden, light on the stories and the quests. We're using Brian's Hope V1, which is going to be... the new engine that we make is going to probably be more of an RPGer because it's heavy on open world and stories and quests and garbage like that. Fine. That business. Engine, yes. Gameplay, not so much. Stories and quests, not at all. Development stage 1. And crucially as well, we need to market. We're gonna market this thing in magazines with no demos again. We need the hype machine to help us out here big time. Invento announced their next generation console called TS64 today. Oh man, the golden eye years are just ahead of us, everybody. Remember those? Oh man, they were so good. Holy crap. It's aggressively priced against Vonnie's Play System as well, apparently. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay, Hype 2. We're pouring everything into the business. This is Brian's favorite type of game to work on. It's a really easy one. We go heavy on the AI, level design a little bit, and dialogues not at all. Jaden is just left out in the cold. It's his idea, but he has very little input into the actual design of the game because it's mainly just Brian having a Matrix moment by himself. World design, we're going to go for nothing. I guess we could just go heavy on the sounds. I mean, sound's probably more important than graphics in a simulator, right? I'm going to say anyway. We'll try it out because we don't have insights into graphics or sounds on a simulation game. So let's try it. 3D graphics V1, of course, and mono sound 10K. Yes, please. We want to try to hit some milestones in the technology department this time, Brian. And, of course, we want to get lots of research points so that we can get... We probably want a small booth for this one as well, actually. And we can maybe wait this out a little bit. The hype is not incredible. 28 design and 21 technology. That's crazy. All right, let's go for it. 25 research as well. We'll research one more thing before we make our next engine. We got new records across the board. Look at that. The business is going to be our savior. It's going to save Hellballs Limited. It's got to. We got to get some 10s off the back of this. Everyone got a bit of experience. Graphics as a company now, we're at level 4, which is incredible. And of course, our milestones, 29 and 21. All right, we're ready to go, everybody. It's going out the door. It's a big day for Hellballs Limited. The reviews are coming in and they're looking... Oh, shit. Shows potential. I mean, I can live with that way. Simulation games work well on the PC. We got an 8. Their focus on engine served this game very well. Good job, Brian. Quirky, but good. Well, we got an 8 at least, right? That's at least something. All right, Jaden. What made this one tick? 6.75. I can live with that. I think we need a new engine though. Today the new game platform TS64 by Ninvento has been released. All right, and of course, Da Business is at G3, just ahead of everything going up on sale. So we're also capitalizing on this popular genre simulation. So we might actually make some money off of this. 56,659 lost souls turned up to our booth, only to be disappointed by Da Business, which is actually selling quite well. Look at this. It's already like thundering up past our previous games sales-wise. Look, it's going to hit 50K no problem, I think. Our post-release analysis of Da Business is complete, and we got the following results. Business and simulation is a great combination. We figured as much. Graphics seems to be very important for this type of game. Okay, fine. So we know that graphics wins over sound in a simulation game now. And what I was saying before was just total bunk. Unbelievable. All right, well, there you go. Another busy day at Hellballs Limited. We need a big hit to save us. The business is going to make us some money. It's ranked 52. It's sold upwards to about 70,000 units, and it's still going as well. It's a popular genre right now, so I think we capitalized on that. Maybe the G3 booth helped us a little bit as well. Excellent. Next time we will develop a new engine and hope for the best. Oh, look at that. We generated $500,000 in sales off the business. That's pretty good. But we are slowly losing money, so we really need we need something to give. We need like a big new game, and I'm not sure what that's going to be, but we'll figure it out next time. Excellent. Well, as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.